What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to be going over 33 minutes of good vehicle information that I think you should know in GTA Online. We're going to start it off with my top 10 vehicles that I recommend, and then I guess the bottom 6 HSW vehicles, and then we're going to end it off with the top 5 PvP vehicles for 2025 in GTA Online. So yeah, let's get straight into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to be going over my top 10 favorite vehicles in GTA Online. Let's get straight into it. Starting off at number 10, we have the Bravado Banshee GTS, the newly released one. The base model for this vehicle costs $2 million, and then if you want to upgrade it with HSW, it costs another $2 million. Plus all the customization, and it has a missile lock-on jammer. So I spent like 4.6 million on this, and this vehicle is not really one of my favorites. I didn't really know what else to put here. So yeah, but I mean, it's an okay vehicle. I don't really have any major issues with it, but yeah, let's get into number 9. Coming in at number 9, we got the Pfister Comet Retro Custom, and I do actually have a video out on this vehicle. And yeah, so this car is definitely not the fastest, definitely not the best in like the sports category, but so it costs 100k, and the Benny's upgrade costs, I believe, around 600k, if not more. And yeah, I just really do love this customization I did for this vehicle, and I really do like Porsches in real life, so that's why I have it on this list. But yeah, so definitely not, like, the vehicle's not terrible, and it also is removed, so you can only get it when it comes back into the game, or if it spawns in your auto shop, or of course if you have somebody to like sell it to you in the LS car meet. For the next vehicle on this list, I have the Itali GTO. This car comes in at $2 million, and that is decently expensive. This car is actually decently fast, which I just forget because I don't really drive this that often. And also, if you can't tell, it is my Vice City car. So the blue is a crew color, and obviously the pink is in the game. But yeah, I really do love this vehicle. And yeah, so I actually had this on my modded account. I think it had like Benny's wheels or F1 tires, which I don't really think look the greatest on supercars anyways, but I picked out the flare tires for this one. And this is just one of my favorite cars anyways, and I know this, a lot of people do like mod this car, like they put like colors on it, obviously, and like tires, like F1 tires, stuff like that. Coming in at number 6, we got the only muscle car on the list. We got the Bravado Buffalo STX. Now this car, I do have the trade price for it, so it came in at $1.6 million. And for the Imani Tech, we have a missile lock-on jammer, slick mines, machine guns, and also armor plating, which does make the vehicle a lot stronger. And my game just crashed or something. I don't know why. Internet connection has been lost. But yeah, I would recommend picking up a Bravado Buffalo STX. It is a good vehicle to have. So let's get into number 6. Coming in at number 6, we got the Hikachu Drag, which comes in at $900,000, plus an HSW upgrade, which I want to say was around $1 million. And this is easily my favorite bike in the game, because I use it to complete nearly every time trial, and I've probably only made like a few million from it just because I forget to do the HSW time trial weekly. But yeah, this bike is pretty good for doing that. And I know I should get like the Vigero or Vigero, whatever it's called, but which I will probably get eventually. Coming in at the halfway point, we got the Scramjet, and I think this color is like merged, and it's also on Benny's wheels, which I think actually for this vehicle the Benny's wheels do look good. And obviously this vehicle, the thing I do really like about this vehicle is you can actually like throw bombs and stuff which you can't do on many other weaponized vehicles, but it also has a machine gun, missiles, and obviously non-homing missiles. So, yeah, and it can also do this. You can vertical jump with it into a boost, and I'm probably going to land in water. There's no way. Oh! I did not land in water. Finally. I don't know about you guys, but I thought that was kind of funny. Because this thing, a lot of people say this is a water magnet, but I don't really land in water with this that often. And also, I forgot to mention, this vehicle does go for $4 million. And unless you're like gonna be doing like griefing or like PvPing, whatever you want to call it or consider it as, I would probably stay away from this vehicle. But if you're going to be doing that with it, then I'd probably recommend it because the missiles are pretty strong. But let's get into number 4. Coming in at number 4, we got the Oppressor Mark II. Now this vehicle usually costs $8 million, but I got the trade price with the Terabyte missions, so I got mine for $6 million. Now I would recommend an oppressor because I've used this in so many videos. I've used this for so many missions. This is easily my go-to vehicle for just grinding GTA Online. And I know it has been nerfed into the ground with like the missiles and everything, but it's still like okay or decent at PvP. Like, and it also has countermeasures. But if you go against a Deluxo or a Toreador in this, you're gonna die like instantly. But other than that, the Oppressor is not that bad at all, and I would probably recommend it. But I would probably recommend getting something like a Sparrow first, or like a Buzzard attack chopper. But if you already have those and you have just $6 million laying around, I would recommend the Oppressor Mark II. Coming in at number 3, we got the Canis Terminus. And yes, this is on F1s. I know some people don't like F1s, but I think this vehicle actually just looks just fine with F1s because, you know, it's an off-road vehicle. But anyways, so this car came out actually almost a year ago, and it went for $1.6 million. I don't remember if there's a trade price. I probably should have done more research before I started filming. But it has everything that the Buffalo STX has, minus machine guns, I think. I don't remember. At least I don't have them on here. But anyways, it does have slick mines. It does have armor plating. And of course it has a missile lock-on jammer. And yeah, you can also shoot out of it, throw bombs and everything. And yeah, so this vehicle is also surprisingly very fast, which is kind of surprising. And yeah, I might be doing like some like trolling, like oppressor griefers with some of my Monty Tech vehicles coming soon. I just don't know when I'm gonna film that, but yeah, stay tuned for that. Yeah, let's get into number 2. Coming in at number 2, this one is gonna be very confusing if you're new to the channel, but we got the Coquette D10. Now, the thing about this vehicle is this was my first ever YouTube video, which I've been almost making videos for about a year now. And yeah, this is the first video I've ever done. I won this at the casino. In the original video, it's still up by the way, the video is still up. And yeah, so it was blue, still had cheetah RRs, but I did change it to yellow just for now. But I think the last video before GTA 6, I'm gonna remake that video. But yeah, so this vehicle does cost $1.5 million. I don't really know if I'd recommend it unless you really like Corvettes, which I like Corvettes a lot. I know I'm kind of basic for that, but you know. But this vehicle does come in at $1.5 million. It doesn't have a missile lock-on jammer, HSW, or anything like that. So it is kind of lacking in that category. But I think the car is just fine if you just want to like do like a carb meet or something with it. And yeah, so I probably would recommend it for that reasoning. Let's get into number 1. I did not include any planes in this video, just because I don't really know if I'd consider them to be like vehicles. I mean, obviously they're vehicles, but like I just didn't really know. But if you want to see like a top 5 favorite aircraft vehicle, I could definitely do that as well. But some honorable mentions would be like the Raiju, FH1 Hunter, and probably the Starling. But yeah, now let's finally get into number 1. Number 1, we have the Pegassi Toreador, which should not be a surprise to anyone if you've ever watched any of my ranking videos or like PvP/trolling videos. I use this vehicle so much, and I just like to drive this around anyways. But it has easily, like, probably the best missiles in the game, if not the second best to the Deluxe. So I think they're the same, but some people say that the Deluxes are a little stronger. But either way, very good missiles, very powerful machine guns, has a boost, takes 4 RPG/missiles to take this out, can go in the water, so you don't have to worry about going in the water, because you can just, here I'll just show you now, even though I'm not near the water, you can go into submarine mode, which obviously doesn't work well on land, but yeah. And I also have another one of these on F1 wheels. I just thought I probably shouldn't show it so the comments don't get mad, because you know, some people don't like F1 wheels, some people do, but I'm gonna keep it on that card just because the Toreador is my favorite, and I already have one without F1s, so I might as well get one with F1s. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like, consider subscribing, and if you guys have any advice on how I can make these videos better. And I will admit, I was running out of stuff to talk about for a few of the vehicles, like number 10 through 8 or something. Maybe even the Hikachi Drag I was running out of stuff to talk about. So if you guys have any tips for me, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new GTA Online video. In this video, I'm gonna be ranking the worst HSW cars, and it's like a top 6. It's gonna go from best to worst. So basically it's a top 5, but there's just one honorable mention. I just wanted to put 6 on the list, and top 6 kind of sounds weird. So yeah, now that we got all that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So coming in at the best spot, or number 6, we got the Karen Vivinite. Now, the only reason this car is on the list is because it's an SUV slash van. First off, who asked for an HSW van? And, well, the price of it is $1.6 million. I don't remember how much the HSW upgrade is, but I do have a customization of this car on my channel if you guys want to go check it out. But yeah, so, I mean, the speed on it is decent, and I don't think I'd really recommend it unless you just want like an HSW van. I'm not 100% sure if it has Imani tech or not. I'll probably look it up and put it in during editing, but yeah, but overall this car is not that great, but it is, in my opinion, it's better than, let's say, like number 3 on the list. But it's still bad as an HSW car. Like, it's not good, but it's not too terrible to where it's not like the worst in the game. But yeah, that's all I have about the Karen Vivinite. Let's get into number 5. Coming in at the 5th worst, we got the Weenie Issy Rally. And this one's actually okay, I guess. Like, it's not terrible, I would say. It is very top heavy, as you can tell. And it really wants to go left for some reason. And as you can tell, I obviously tried very hard on this customization. Very, very hard. But, yeah, this one comes in at $1.8 million. So it's kind of on the more pricier side. And it's fast. It's just, my whole thing is, why do we need a Mini Cooper as an HSW car? Or a Mini Coupe. I don't know what it's really called. But I don't know what Rockstar's like obsession is with just putting like the absolute weirdest cars that have these upgrades. Like I think with the drift one, the worst one was like the Karen Futo GTX, and then the next one was like a supercar or something. And but another thing about this video that I'm making right now, there's been a guy recommending this one, and I just want to say shout out to you. I don't remember your channel name, but yeah, shout out to you. You know who you are. But yeah, so the Weenie SC Rally isn't that great. I don't remember. I don't think this one was that expensive for the HSW upgrade. It's just kind of like, why is this in the game? But it's better than the #1 spot for sure. You guys are going to want to stay tuned for the #1 spot because that car is one of the worst in the game. If I'm being honest, it might be the worst in the game. Like, some of you probably have seen my customization on it. It is horrible. But, yeah, so that's all I have for the SC Rally. And, yeah, let's hop in to the 4th worst HSW car. For this next one, I got the Anus Euros X32, which is this car right here, obviously. And it comes in at, I think, 1.4 million. I might be wrong, I'll have to check. But, yeah, but the thing about this car is, it is the slowest out of any of the HSW cars. And I think there's like 25-ish. So, yeah, there's probably a few others I could add to this list, but if you want me to make a mid HSW car video, I guess I can do that too, if you guys want to see it. But, yeah, also, it's just kind of weird, like, I mean, I like the way this car looks, but I don't at the same time. So that kind of, like, brings it down for me a little bit. But, yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything else for this car, rather than it's just very slow. Like, I can think of a handful of just, not stock, but, like, non-HSW cars that can beat this. Such as, I think, every F1 car, obviously, but, like, yeah. Yeah, so I don't really have anything else to say about this. As I've said multiple times, I don't know what I'm still talking about. But, yeah, I just don't think an HSW upgrade on this one was very necessary. And I first thought that this was a muscle car, but it's not, so I guess that's my bad. But, yeah, so let's hop into the 3rd worst HSW car. So at number 3, we got the Grotti Brizio RA, which is the cheapest HSW car, coming in at $1.1 million. And the thing about this car is it's just not very good. Like, performance-wise, even though it's the cheapest, it's just not very good. It's kind of top-heavy, too. And the accelerations on it is pretty weird, too. And I think one of my first videos, actually, I've ever posted was a customization on this. I think it only got, like, 5 views, but that's okay. But, yeah, so I don't really have much else to say about this. Yeah. If you can't tell, I suck at driving. So I'm probably going to get comments about that, too. Yeah, I already know I suck at driving. But, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say about the Grotti Brizio RA, except for I wouldn't really recommend it for newer players. But let's hop in to the top 2. Coming in at number 2, we got the Maibatsu Monstrosity, which costs $1.4 million, and this is the only off-road car on this list. And the thing about this car is it is way too top-heavy. It made the top 10 off-roaders just because of the HSW and the Imani Tech I think it has. But other than that, that thing probably shouldn't have been on there. But in my opinion, the speed isn't good. Like, the speed kind of sucks. The off-roading's not good either. If you want a good off-roading car that's fast, I would 100% recommend the Canis Terminus, because that also has a missile lock-on jammer, slick mines, and all that. But yeah, so the Monstrosity, just not really the biggest fan of it. And I know that might be like a little. Y'all can like put in the comments which one you think is the worst, but this is my list. So yeah, in my opinion, the Monstrosity is not that great, and that's why it is the second worst HSW car in the game. But yeah, so now let's get into the worst HSW car in GTA Online. So for the first spot, I don't think this is going to be a surprise to anyone, but it is the Arbiter GT. And one thing that is good about this car is that it is very fast in a straight line. But as soon as you try to turn, you spin out, or you just hit a wall. But yeah, so the Arbiter GT comes in at $1.5 million, and it is the worst HSW car in the game. And I know my customization sucks. I've already received a comment about that. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about this vehicle, except for never buy the Arbiter GT and expect to actually be good with it. Because it is impossible. Like, I understand what Rockstar was doing, though, like, trying to put, like, a classic muscle car that is HSW, because I know the Buffalo EVX has HSW, and that car, I actually kind of like that car, because it has HSW and Money Tech. If you guys want to see some sort of video on that, let me know. But, yeah, but this car just, it's not great. Like, this car just sucks. And that is why it is the worst in the game. Like, number one, I'm pretty sure it's the second most expensive on this list. The performance is terrible. Like, everything on this car is bad. Like, this offends every other, like, HSW car in the game. Like, I know I said the Monstrosity isn't good because it's too top heavy. The Monstrosity looks like the best car in the game compared to this. Like, I'm being dead serious when I say that too. Like, and I swear, if I get a comment that says, oh, you just can't drive, other people have complained a lot about this car too. I got comments that have said this car shouldn't even be in the game. That's how bad it is. But if you guys want me to make some more lists about whatever, like weapons in the game, cars, boats, planes, I don't even know. Buildings, want me to rank buildings? I don't know. But yeah, just let me know, and I'll probably do it. And I'll probably put up a community poll in a few days asking you guys what you want to see next. And yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new GTA Online video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 vehicles for PvP you need in 2025. So let's get straight into it, starting off with some honorable mentions. Now for this list, I have 2 honorable mentions, those being, actually I have 3. Those being the Night Shark, which comes in at $1.25 million. Then I have every Imani Tech vehicle besides one, because I think since they added so many Imani Tech, it's not really fair just to exclude basically all of them on the list. And then for the last one, I have the Insurgent Pickup Custom. I'm not really sure how much this one costs. I know just the basic Insurgent costs like 700k. And yeah, so let's get straight into the video with number 5. 5. This one might be a little controversial. We have the Oppressor Mark II. Now, pre-nerf, this was probably definitely 1, but since it was nerfed, I no longer think it is. But it's just barely good enough to be in the top 5. And also, I do want to disclaim, I am not counting planes in this video. If you want to see planes/helicopters, let me know, and I will make that video. And yeah, so this vehicle comes in at $8 million, and if you have the trade price, it comes in at $6 million. So it is one of the most expensive vehicles in the game, if not the most. I mean, it depends if you count the yacht. Well, also the Luxor Deluxe, but obviously we're talking about vehicles and not planes. So they nerfed the flares on this to like 40 seconds to when you can actually like shoot them. That's why I think I'd rather have like what's it called? The smoke, but I just haven't put it on yet because I'm too lazy to do it. And also it has homing missiles, which have been nerfed significantly. And yeah, so overall still a very good vehicle in my opinion. I mean, it's good for like mission grinding, but PvP, it's still okay. Just good enough to crack the top 5. And yeah, let's go to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have the Buffalo STX, which comes in at $1,612,000, and you can find it on Southern San Andreas Super Autos. And with this vehicle, it does have, as you can see, it has armored windows. It also has armor plating, missile lock-on jammer, and also slick mines and mounted machine guns. And it's also decently fast. And yeah, it's not really that great to drive on the snow though, because it's a muscle car, and muscle cars do tend to like drift around, if you know what I mean. And yeah, also you can interchange any of these on this list. It doesn't really matter to me. This is just what I thought was the best vehicles. So yeah, you guys can put your top 5 in the comments down below if you want to. And yeah, I know a lot of people were actually wanting this video, so yeah, because they put it on my community polls. So yeah, that's really all I have for this vehicle. And yeah, I do know a lot of griefers use this as well. I did forget to mention that. And yeah, but honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with this vehicle, especially since it's the cheapest on this list at $1.6 million. I mean, besides like the honorable mentions, but in the actual top 5, it is the cheapest on this list, so you can't really go wrong with it at all. And yeah, let's get into number 3. Okay, for number 3, unfortunately I do not have this vehicle because I did sell mine, but it is the Deluxo, and as you can see, you can buy it now for 5.7 million or 4.3 million. And another reason why I know this vehicle is very good is because this is Big Daddy 64's go-to vehicle. I think it's his favorite. And yeah, so this comes with the best homing missile, or some of the best homing missiles in the game. Sorry, I don't know what that stutter was. And it can also hover, and it's not that fast, but I mean it's basically the DeLorean. Actually, it is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. And yeah, so I do want to buy another one of these again. And yeah, so before you start commenting, oh, you don't even know what you're talking about, you don't even own the vehicle, I do know what I'm talking about somewhat. And yeah, so that's basically all for the Deluxo. And yeah, like I said previously, you can put this at number 1. Like, I know Big Daddy 64 would easily put this at number 1, but you know, it's just not my favorite in the game, I should say. And yeah, number 2 I do think is a little better, but I also don't have that one either, so let's get to it now. Okay, for this next one, I don't currently own either. This was on my modded account, the footage that I'm showing. It is the Scramjet. It comes in at $4 million even, and the reason why I like it more is because I think it's more practical than the Deluxo. It's also cheaper, and basically the way you dodge missiles with this one is you jump up, and then you use the boost, and then the missiles are on the same level, in my opinion, as the Deluxo and the Toreador. And yeah, so overall I could see the top 3 being interchangeable, but I do like the Scramjet a lot. I'm gonna buy another one too eventually. maybe soon, I think. And yeah, I think it's also from a movie. I'm just not sure what movie it's from. I might put it up on screen if I remember. And yeah, so overall, Scramjet comes in at 4 mil, pretty good. And yeah, let's get into number one, which is my favorite vehicle since I first drove it. Let's get into it right now. Coming in at number one, we got the Pegassi Toreador, or Toreador, depending on how you want to say it. And this comes in at $4,250,000. And yeah, like I said, it has been my favorite PvP vehicle, or griefing vehicle, whatever you want to call it, since I first got it. I think that was like 2 years ago now. And yeah, so this thing also, now you might be thinking, why is this the best? Because unlike the Deluxo and Scramjet, it can take up to 4 missiles, which those can only take 1, which I forgot to mention. And yeah, so those things, I mean, those cars, machine guns aren't that good, but as you can see, the Toreador, it blows up cars very good. And it also has some of the best missiles in the game, on par, like I said previously, with the Scramjet and Deluxo. And yeah, it also has a boost, which I guess all of them have a boost except for the Deluxo. And as you can see, here, let me try to hit like a crazier trick shot thing. Or it's not even a trick shot, but like, look, I can go completely the other way and still hit him. Like, look at that. And I hit him. Like, that's just insane. These have the best tracking in the game. And yeah, that is why this is my favorite vehicle in GTA Online. Like I said, comment down below what your list would be. And yeah. Also, I probably do have a video coming out soon over the best planes. Also, I probably have a video coming out soon with the best, I can't think, best planes and best loadout, and also a bunker guide too, eventually. Oh, I did not mean to kill that guy. My bad. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so thank you for watching. I did try to do this video a little better than I have done like these ranking videos in the past. So if you like the video, consider subscribing. And also, this is probably going to be my first video of 2025, actually. Wait, no, because I'm posting it the 31st, and close enough. But anyways, Happy New Year's if you're watching this on the 31st of December. And also, I guess Happy New Year if you're watching this after. But yeah, thank you for watching, and peace out. Oop. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a little bit different style of content I'm doing. It's a compilation of 3 of my older videos that nobody, I mean, 2 of them do have decent views, and then 1 doesn't really have that many with like 300. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is a longer video, so let me know if you want to see like more of these longer kind of ranking videos combined into one, because I will be making more, especially for the summer, because I'm going on vacation in like 3 months, so that's probably what I'm going to do for that week or day. And yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and peace out.